Hola, muy buenas, bienvenidos a Manucar28 Gameplay. Aquí estamos en este Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater para ponerle punto y final. Estamos en la pelea contra The Boss. Así que nada, vamos a continuar. Eso sí, voy a poner el camuflaje de nieve porque creo que aquí... Bueno, chocolate nos da 65, pero nieve nos dará un poco más, ¿no? No, nieve nos da lo mismo. Bueno, pero me gusta más nieve. Si nos ponemos la cara de nieve, vale. Por lo menos para tener un poco más de camuflaje. Hombre, Smoking blanco nos da un poquito más, pero... Vale, joder, si la saqueta se ensucia, qué bueno esto. Científico lo mismo. A ver, nos da más, pero no podemos hacer CQC, así que... Yo creo que nieve está bastante... Por cierto, tengo que curarme, que me ha sido un ataque. Hueso roto, la maldita. Tablilla y venda, vale. Voy a mirar aquí cuchillo de supervivencia. Yo creo que vamos bien en el tema de este, vale. Aquí vamos a poner esta misma. Vale, obviamente. Vale. Hostia. Estamos bien camuflados, ¿eh? Tenemos un 95%, ¿eh? Oye, si vamos con el smoking, a ver. Con el smoking damos mucho, ¿no? A ver. Nada, nos da cero. Tenemos casi el 100% de camuflaje. Estás comiendo de lo lindo, boss. Vale, te veo allí. Ha salido ahí, no sé si se ha movido. Hostia, que sabe dónde estamos, cuidado. ¿Dónde estás? Vale, está ahí. Está ahí, está ahí. Vale, estamos bien. No tiene por qué vernos. No la veo ahora. ¿Dónde estás? Ahí. ¡Hostia! ¡Hija de puta! No te pilla. ¿Qué hija puta es? Vale, me ha quitado el arma, ¿eh? Vale, está aquí. Estaba allí, pero se ha ido. ¿Dónde estás vos? Nos va quitando las armas. Cada vez que tal. No la veo ahí al fondo. Ahora no la veo. Vale, cuidado. A ver, no le queda nada, ¿eh? En 5 minutos te tengo, muchacha. ¡Eres tú o yo! Eres tú o yo, muchacha. Lo siento, vos. Eras tú o yo. Era ella o yo. Era ella o yo. Vale, el legado de los filósofos. Pensé que se lo había dado a Eva. Realmente no me acordaba que se lo daba a Snake. Sí, y nos da el arma que cuando volvamos a jugar en la siguiente partida, pues la podemos utilizar.
Jack. Or should I say, Snake. You're a wonderful man. Kill me. Kill me now. Do it. There's only room for one boss and one snake.
¿Tengo que disparar yo? Sí. Eso está muy guay, ¿eh? Tienes que apretar tú el gatillo. El caballo del boss. Este caballo, obviamente, luego se va la serpiente. Obviamente, Metal Gear Solid 3 es el inicio de la saga de Metal Gear. Metal Gear Solid, luego están los antiguos y tal, pero la saga que empezó con Metal Gear Solid, entonces digamos que es el inicio, y luego continuaría con ese Metal Gear Solid 5, y ahí vemos que podemos utilizar un caballo, y quiero pensar, no sé, porque es blanco también, que este caballo es el mismo. O, si no es el mismo, hace referencia al caballo de boss. Y cómo se tiñen todas las flores blancas de rojo al matar. Y ahora mismo, pues, obviamente, Snake, al matar a The Boss, se convierte en Big Boss. Y como dijo ella, que el que sobreviviese sería el único boss.
I told you could trust me.
Y no ha acabado esto todavía. Porque llega Ocelot otra vez, el cansino de Ocelot. Más cansines, Ocelot.
We're not done yet.
Muy pesado el Ocelot, ¿eh? Vale, las armas se van por ahí. ¿Al lío, Ocelot?
Try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Not good.
Tenemos una montaña y el avión no eleva, ¿eh?
I picked up a few new moves. Huh. It doesn't feel right to shoot an unarmed man. But I'll get over it. Eva!
sin balas.
What do you say to one last showdown?
Yeah, all right.
What's your name?
Snake.
No, not that name. You're not a snake, and I'm not an ocelot. We're men with names. My name is Adamska. What's yours?
John.
Very well, John. Plain name. But I won't forget it. Come on!
No sé si cogí la buena, pero bueno. No sé si cogí la buena. Supongo que sí. Que realmente tampoco seguí el movimiento. Hay que disparar. Adiós, Ocelot. Creo que da igual cuál cojas. Al final la buena es la que tiene Snake. ¿Lleva chaleco? ¿Era de fogueo?
That was fun. Till we meet again, John.
Adiós, Ocelot. Revolver Ocelot. Realmente luego sale en el Metal Gear 5 también. Y por supuesto en ese Metal Gear Solid, enfrentándose a Solid Snake. Y creo que en el 4 también sale. En el 2 sale también. Y en el 4 creo que también. O sea, realmente Ocelot salen todos. Todos los juegos creo que salen.
We made it.
Yeah, we sure did.
¿Qué ocurre ahora?
Oh no.
Vaya, hombre, los MIG.
There's no way out. What are we gonna do?
We've come too far to let them stop us now. Those things have got to be armed.
It's no use. There's no way we can outmaneuver them. They're gonna shoot us down. We were so close.
Weapon systems on. Locked on target. I got tone.
You were great, Eva.
Huh?
Thanks.
Oak 19, this is Control. Stand by for a direct order from the chairman. Oak 19, return to base immediately. Do you read me? This is a direct order from Comrade Khrushchev. Return to base immediately. Oak 19, do you copy?
Se retiran.
Aborting mission. RTB.
Look! The MiGs are turning back! Woo!
Mira qué oportuno el mayor cero este.
Well done, Snake.
The MiGs disengaged.
Most likely under orders from Khrushchev.
Is this his way of helping us?
Who knows? Maybe he didn't want things to get messier than they already are. Or maybe he just wanted us to owe him one. The important thing is, you made it out alive. As long as Khrushchev is with us, I don't think they'll be coming after you. It should be smooth sailing all the way to Alaska. I'm sending someone out to Galena Base to meet you.
To meet me?
The DCI and the President himself are waiting at Langley. Don't keep them waiting.
¿Guardar datos? Sí, claro.
So what are you going to do now? Go back to the KGB?
What do you want me to do?
Did you ever think about coming back to America?
I can't go back. I've left America behind me.
But you saved this country.
I didn't do it alone.
And I still owe you a dinner.
Is that part of your mission too? Or is it an order? Or is it an invitation? Or a proposal? I don't take orders from anyone now.
Not the only one afraid.
Pedazo de alfombra ahí del bicharraco ese, tú. Creo que es un tigre de Bengala o algo así, ¿no? Sí, Snake, creo que te la he liado. Eva, te la ha liado.
Scholars tell us that the first spy in history was the snake in the book of Genesis. In that story, it was Eve who was tempted by the snake in the Garden of Eden. But this time around, it was I who tempted the snake
Claro, ¿no?
who got away with the forbidden fruit of knowledge.
Exactamente.
Forgive me, Snake.
Te la ha liado. Goodbye. Te la ha liado. Ha pillado el microfilm, creo. Y se la ha liado.
Good morning, Snake. I hope you slept well. First of all, I have to apologize. I wasn't sent by Khrushchev. I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA. I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China for the General HQ 2nd Department of the People's Liberation Army. It was all a lie. I tricked you. And I'm sorry. The philosophers still exist in China, too. You see, my mission was to find out where Volgan was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it. So I infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The 2 NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960 were actually both men. The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place, saving me the trouble of having to eliminate him. I sneaked in by pretending I was Eva. And you and Sokolov and Volgan, you all believed me. The philosopher's legacy was originally held in common between the US, Soviet Union, and China. We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take it all for themselves. The Chinese government had its eye on the legacy too. I got the film containing the legacy, and also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod. 5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with nuclear weapons technology. Since then, China's Liaodong easing, hydrogen bomb, and space rocket projects have fallen behind. But with this data, our country will be able to develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the US and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help. I too am one of the philosophers. I'm an agent of the philosophers, a graduate of one of their charm schools. I was raised in a joint US-Soviet-Chinese facility to become a sleeper agent. This was before the war. Back then, they were collecting children from all over the world. As a result, I'm indistinguishable from a native-born American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgan couldn't tell the difference. But she knew right from the beginning. She knew because before the war, she was at one of the philosopher's schools too, as an instructor.
Claro, vos sí se dio cuenta, ¿no?
Boss was the only one I couldn't fool. She was the only one who knew I was a fake. She told me everything. Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do. Snake. She wanted you to know the truth. She chose me to tell you. That's why she saved my life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy and to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you. But I can't do it. Not because we loved each other. And not because you saved my life. But because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted you to know. And you have to live.
Te la coló bien colada, Snake.
Listen to me. She didn't betray the United States. No. Far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen. Self-sacrifice. Because that was her duty.
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title.
Te concedo el título de Big Boss.
You are a true patriot.
No te va a dar la mano. Ah, pues sí. No quería, ¿eh? Pero... Pues aquí nace la leyenda de Big Boss.
Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us. A man who combines the qualities of a soldier and an agent.
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the US government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy. And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgin inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgin's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan. But then something happened that no one could have predicted. Colonel Volgin fired an American-made nuclear warhead
Claro, eso lo cambió
at St. Paul's
todo.
research facility. Khrushchev demanded that the US government provide proof that it wasn't involved. They couldn't just abort the operation to steal the legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised. The authorities in Washington knew that in order to prove its innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss. And that one of their own would have to do the job. The public couldn't be allowed to find out about it. Not ever. This, they concluded, would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps. The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive. and she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself. Her life would be ended by her most beloved disciple. That was the way the government wanted it. That was the mission she was given, and she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death at your hands was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden. The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal. And no one will ever understand her. That was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end. But I think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory. Not as a soldier, but as a woman. But she was forbidden to tell you herself. And that's why she told me. Snake, history will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land. She was a real hero. She was a true patriot.
El 15 de octubre de 1964, Khrushchev ha sido destituido del poder, pero no se convierte en el primer secretario del Partido Comunista, siendo Konsinski el presidente del Consejo de Ministros. China lleva a cabo con éxito su primera prueba nuclear en el desierto de Thanxing, según ARPA. El gobierno de los Estados Unidos lleva a cabo un estudio de determinación médico de emergencia. Eva desaparece en el Hanoi sin dejar rastro alguno. Paramédicos establece el primer sistema de paramédicos. El mayor cerro desmantela Fox. Los Estados Unidos consiguen el resto del legado. La sucursal de Estados Unidos del filósofo pasa a llamarse Patriots. Sigue con la tradición del mayor cero y se une a Fox Big Box, crea Foxhound. Se inicia el proyecto Les Enfants Terribles. Podrían haberlo, nacen los hijos de Big Boss. O sea, Liquid, Solidus y por supuesto Solid Snake. La verdad, un juegazo impresionante, un final brutal. Lo que nos cuenta Eva también de Boss, la verdad que una historia brutal, un juegazo tremendo, este Metal Gear Solid Delta. Me parece, aunque sea un remake 1-1, obviamente no hay nada nuevo. O sea, quitando obviamente el control, que para mí le sienta maravilloso el control. El control sí que en algunos jefes te mejora bastante. El control se te hace más llevadero, más fácil. Porque a la hora de apuntar con el francotirador o con el RPG, que en el original no te puedes mover al sacarlo y se te queda como en primera persona, en este control nuevo te puedes mover sin problema. Entonces se te hace mucho más llevadero y mucho más fácil a la hora pues de controlar a Snake. Para mí es un remake muy bueno. Es un remake muy bueno. No cambia nada en la historia, es lo mismo, mismas escenas, mismo todo. Obviamente se ve maravillosamente. Habrá tenido algún problema de rendimiento en algún sistema. Yo la verdad lo he jugado maravillosamente, no he tenido ningún problema. O sea, no he tenido ningún problema de rendimiento, o sea, lo he jugado muy bien. Increíble. Así que lo he disfrutado como un niño. Cierto que hace año y medio, jugamos la versión de la colección volumen 1, en la cual trae el Metal Gear Solid, el 2 y el 3. Y obviamente el original un poco remasterizado, obviamente de lo que vivimos en esa PlayStation 2, pero la verdad un juego maravilloso, un juego sin ninguna duda de lo mejorcito de la industria que hemos vivido, sin ninguna duda. Por lo menos yo, para mí es una de las mejores sagas que hay, Metal Gear Solid, una de mis favoritas. Y bueno, para mí sigue siendo el Metal Gear Solid 1 mi favorito, pero este 3, este Delta, se convierte obviamente en mi segunda opción de los Metal Gear Solid. Cierto que todavía nos falta el Metal Gear Solid 4 de traer al canal. Lo más seguro que llegará cuando saquen la versión del volumen 2, que ahí yo creo que va a estar el 4, estará Ground Zeroes, que es digamos el prólogo de ese Metal Gear Solid 5, y creo que el Peace Walker también estará. Entonces cuando llegue esa versión, obviamente el Metal Gear Solid 4 lo tendremos aquí en el canal, pero eso veremos a ver cuándo es. Porque de pronto vamos a dejar esta serie, este Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater aquí, así que nada, espero que os haya gustado y aquí nos vemos en Manucas 28 Gameplay para más aventuras. Hasta la próxima.
You better wait to fall. They'll tell you where to go, but they won't know.
Yes, Grozny Grad and the Granin Research Facility have both been wiped out without a trace. I understand, sir, but they were necessary sacrifices. Yes, the CIA has taken care of the boss themselves. I believe the White House will be satisfied. Khrushchev is finished. Your time has finally arrived. Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls. It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations. Yes, Chief Director, of course. I'll keep the KGB informed. Yes, it's me. The boss has accomplished her mission. The philosopher's legacy is now safely with us, in America's hands. With this money, yes, the philosophers can finally be revived. The film we handed the Chinese was a fake. Peking must be in an uproar right about now. I'm afraid so. Only half the money has made it back to the United States. The KGB must still have part of the legacy. Yes, the weapon has been reduced to ashes. That's right. Grozny Grad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well. Yes, that was the boss's work too. Speaking of which, I've obtained something from Granin that you might find interesting. It's a revolutionary new nuclear attack system. Perhaps it might just come in handy someday. Yes, we have Snake to thank for that. Khrushchev believed it as well. Yes, they bought our story. I don't think they'll be making a fuss. The secondary alert has been lifted as well. And the Soviets still haven't discovered my true identity. They have no idea that I've been triple-crossing them. I will continue my activities as a contact for the new government. Yes, it appears that no one knew that I was Adam. Of course, I'm always at the CIA's disposal, Mr. Director.